everyone and welcome back to the channel. In today's video I am going to show you guys two heroes from each role for players who are experts in MOBA. This is for players who have been playing for more than 4 or 5 years like MLBB, AOV or Wild Rift, League of Legends, Dota or whatever it is. Those who know how MOBA work and those who have really fast fingers and those who have a thing for harder heroes in the game. So the heroes that I'm going to say right now are the hardest heroes right now. HOK has even harder heroes but they are not yet released, but once they release I'll surely let you know. So please hit the subscribe button and like the video if you found it useful, and let's get right into it. So as usual, let's start with the clash laners. So in expert level, the first clash laner that I'm going to give you is Mulan. So she has a lot of combos. I still don't have a guide video for her. I will make one soon, but as of now I don't. She has like 6 abilities, 2 passives, and yeah, she's kinda crazy, and this is the build for her, and this is the Arcana. And right now I would say she's the most difficult clash laner to play, and you might mess up really bad, so good luck with that. I'll also make a tutorial soon, so if you need that, please make sure to comment it. And yeah, so this is the first one. Let's talk about the second hero in clash lane. So the second hero that I'm going to recommend you guys is going to be Guan Yu. So this guy is Superman from AOV. He is very hard to play because even if he gets stunned a little bit, he will stop charging, and once he stops charging, he is basically useless. So it's very hard to play him, but he is very cool. He is one of the fastest heroes in the game, if not the fastest. So yeah, try him out. He's a very good hero and a very hard hero for sure. Okay, let me show you the build for that guy. So this is the build that I am using. It will deal a lot of damage as well while allowing you to be tanky also. That is what you will need for him. And this is the Arcana. Very important, you need the movement speed in order to charge up faster. Okay, I haven't made a tutorial for this guy also, but soon I'll make it. Okay, next let's talk about the mid laners. So the hardest mid laner right now in this game is of course Dio-chan. Now you guys were thinking how I didn't talk about her in my previous videos, the one for beginner and the intermediate, but she is a very hard hero to play. She might be very easy if you watch someone play it, but if you try her you will see how hard it is, because one wrong move in the middle of enemies and you will die. And also she is a mage who fights close quarters, so that is always going to be hard because mages don't have a lot of HP. But anyways, this is the build and this is the Arcana that you have to use for her. Go ahead and give her a try. She can 1v5 literally, guys. She can kill all 5 enemies by herself if you know how to play. Okay, so the next mage I'm going to recommend you guys is Mai Shiranui. So she is not as hard as Dio-chan, but playing her as an expert level player is going to be really hard, and you can pretty much outplay any hero with this hero because she has everything. She's a very strong hero, very annoying hero as well. So if you like to annoy your opponents, play this hero. She is very good at it, and this is the build that you have to use for her, and this is the Arcana. And in my channel I already have a tutorial and complete guide video on how to play her, so make sure to check it out and you will get a very good idea of how to play with her. Okay, next we have the farm laners, and in the farm lane the first hero I'm going to recommend for experts is going to be Arlie. Of course, she is the hardest marksman to play, and just like Mai Shiranui, she is also having a lot of outplay potential. You can be very annoying. It's very hard to kill her for any assassin if you know how to play, and you can kill them back. So that is the strength of this hero. This is the Arcana that you should use for her, and in my channel I already have Arlie tutorial and complete guide. It's been a very good video so far, a lot of views, and make sure to check it out and you will not regret it. I give you a lot of tips on how to play Arlie. The next marksman that I'm going to recommend for pro players is Shoyu. He is not as hard as Arlie, but landing the second ability snipes is going to be very hard. And also the overall playstyle, you have to be really aggressive, and at the same time you have to be very careful. He has a lot of damage potential, he has camouflage and a lot of other things as well, so he is a very good marksman overall. Definitely give him a try, and yeah, this is the build, not the one that is on the screen. Okay, have this one. This is the best build for him. And yeah, let me show you the Arcana. So this is the Arcana. Okay, so these are the two marksmen that I would recommend. Okay, so next let's talk about the junglers. In jungle, I'm going to recommend the hardest hero in the game right now, not only in jungle but overall game, that is Jing. Very hard hero to play. Like she is equivalent to Fanny and Florentino, the other strongest like hardest heroes to play in other MOBAs. If you play those two heroes, try her out. She is very hard to play, but I have made a video for her explaining every single thing you need to know about her abilities. So watch the video first. I'm recommending you guys to watch the videos first, because if you don't watch the video you will find it very hard to understand how she works. But if you watch it, then go and show your pro skills. Try to make it better and become a better player with her. But yeah, this is the build and this is the Arcana. Very complicated hero to play and the hardest hero to play in the game right now. And second hard hero that I would recommend is Luna. Where is she? Where is Luna? Am I the only one? Yeah, okay, she's here. Again, not very complicated. Her abilities are simple, but there is a lot of things you can do with her. Like the okay, the second hero that I'm going to recommend for junglers is Luna. So the abilities are very simple. You just need to mark enemies and ult them. But her overall potential is so high. There are a lot of ways in which you can play her, a lot of outplays for you, and you can just leave your opponents dumbfounded at the end of the day if you know very well how to play her and if you are fast with it. Okay, so that is the build and this is the Arcana. So make sure to try her out as well. And one more jungler that I would recommend is Levi. So Levi is not as hard as Luna or Jin, but he is very cool to play. Two good dashes, amazing ultimate and second ability. You can do a lot of outplays. You also need to be quite fast with your fingers. And yeah. Now, most of you might be wondering why I didn't include this guy, Han Jin. The reason for that is I still don't feel like his abilities are working very smoothly even in the global server. You cannot play him really fast. If you are able to play him at like 20 ping or 30 ms or something like that, you will be very good. But without that, don't try him, because you will regret playing this guy. Okay, so yeah, that is the reason. So please don't come fighting me in the comment section. Okay, next, roamers. So in roamers, I'm going to recommend the first one. I'm going to recommend is Ming. So Ming is very like straightforward, simple, but there is a lot of things you can do with him, and you have to be a pro player in order to know whom you have to support. So supports are usually not very complicated, but the only complication with a support is you should know how to support with them and whom to support with them. In that case, this guy is very crucial. And the next support that I'm going to recommend is of course again a very easy hero to play, but you should know when to use your ability, and this guy is Chagnor from AOV, and you have to properly use your third ability and you can be of a lot of use in team fights. Okay, and then the last support I'm going to recommend three supports for you guys. The last one is going to be Arya. Again, very simple mechanics, but you should know when and where to support and whom to support as well. Okay, so these are the three supports that I'm going to recommend. So right now there aren't a lot of very fast finger heroes in the game. All the easy heroes are being released first, because that makes sense, right? It's a new game and they want playable heroes. There are a lot of very hard heroes in the game and they are yet to be released, and once they are released I will let you guys know. But that is going to be the end of the series, guys. If you haven't watched the other two episodes for beginners and intermediate players, if you want those heroes as well, make sure to check that video, and you will learn what are the heroes there. And yeah, I am so happy to complete this series now, and it's not 100% complete though. Once new heroes are launched, I will make another part for this, so make sure to subscribe to the channel. And that's going to be it for the video, guys. I hope you all found this video entertaining and helpful, and if you did, make sure to support me by hitting the like and subscribe button. I hope you all have a really great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.